Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is your Arabic teacher Sam and a very warm welcome to the latest Arabic language tutorial on the channel. This little video is an answer to one of the questions that came up in my Foundations of Arabic program by one of my students, and so we'll just get stuck straight into it. I need to bear in mind that this is one of the lessons that might have pink words popping up in it because it is part of the competition for February 2018, so look out for the pink words if you're interested in winning some prizes, and we'll get stuck straight into it. So, there's a sentence in the program, in one of the exercises, that says ذهب الرجل إلى المسجد. So the question from the student was, why does masjid not have a fatha? Is it not the object of the verb ذهب? If we're saying the man, the rajulu, ذهب went to the masjid, to the mosque, right? Is that not the object of the sentence? Because normally if we had a sentence like the man entered the mosque, the masjid would have a fatha on the end because it's the object, or what we say, the maf'ulun bihi. So why doesn't it? Why doesn't it have an object? So the answer is there are some verbs in the Arabic language which do not have objects. But technically you do not take objects because you need to use a preposition with them. So it's not just Arabic that does this, it's the English language that does it too. So here, the verb ذهب, went. We always pretty much need to use it with the verb إلى, with the preposition إلى. We need to say he went to. We can't say in English he went mosque unless you're from some suburbs of some cities. You can't say I went mosque or I'm going mosque. Yeah, you have to say I went to the mosque. And so because of that, and because went is one of these verbs that needs to have a preposition with it, masjid isn't governed by being the object. It's governed by the preposition before it, which is why there's kasras. The preposition or the harf jar makes the next word have a kasra on it most of the time. So that's what's going on here. So it's exactly the same as how in English we have the verb go, but you need to say go to somewhere. You can't just say you go somewhere. Or actually in sort of colloquial English we do, but we should really use the preposition go with it. Another example of this is like the verb laugh. To laugh. Because in English we don't laugh something. In Arabic it's the same. We don't laugh a joke, or we don't laugh a person. We laugh at something. Or we laugh about something. Yeah, we laugh about something. So it's the same in it's the same in Arabic, if you're going to use the verb laugh, ضحك. The verb ضحك won't have an object. You don't laugh something, you laugh min something. In Arabic, it's kind of like you're saying you're laughing from something. Yeah, you'd say like ضحك من النكتة, for example. Nukta means a joke, by the way. Yeah, and so in that case, ضحك من النكتة, it would have a kasra because it won't have a fatha because it's not the object. But it will have a kasra because it's governed by the preposition that goes with the verb. So that's the crux of it. That's the crux of the answer as to why sometimes you'll have verbs that just don't have objects. Sometimes you'll be looking down the sentence trying to find the word with the fatha on it to find out what's the subject and what's the object of that sentence. But there are some verbs just to be aware of that rather than taking object, they have a preposition. And then what would have been the object of the sentence is governed by a preposition. Yeah, so that is the crux of it. That's the crux of the answer. If you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you did, don't forget to like and share it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications button. And if any of you thought that is sort of useful content for you and you would like to be able to ask loads of these sorts of questions yourself, then make sure you sign up for the Foundations of Arabic program. It's always linked up in the description. And otherwise, just keep in touch if you've got any questions or anything, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.